Tonight will be a big one, a big catch on the Weather Channel this evening as our newest series, Real Rivals, debuts at 9 Eastern.
That's right, and the featured fishing boat captains are all based out of Islamorada, Florida. It's known as the sport fishing capital of the world, and right now two of the show's captains, Scott Stanczyk and Augie Wampler, join us live. Good morning, gentlemen.
Hey, good morning.
What would you say the highlight of the show is?
Scott, you want to answer that
Go
one?
ahead, Augie.
You know, the highlight of the show is you get to see real people fishing, and you get to see what we do on a daily basis, and you get to see the rivalry that goes on between us as charter boat captains. You know, we're always out trying to outdo each other. We have a good time. We do a lot of pranking. We have a lot of fun, but, you know, we work real hard, and there's a serious rivalry amongst us.
Well, obviously you have got quite a rivalry with the elements. You're out over the open water. I know weather can change on a dime. How carefully do you follow the forecast on a daily basis?
For the fishing down here, the wind direction is important. The actual size of the seas doesn't really matter too much for me because I have the biggest boat here, but the wind direction does matter.
Okay, so you guys talked about your rivalry, and I wanted to show our viewers who are watching a little clip of what you're talking about, and then you guys can react after this, all right? Listen up.
My name is Scott Stanczyk. I run the Catch 22. I've been here about 32 years, 7 months, 3 weeks, and a day.
Hey, good morning, Doctor.
Why do I have to go through this every day with you guys? Don't you have something better to do with your lives?
Look, you're in the same mood then as you are now.
My name's Augie. I'm the captain of the Predator. Scott's personality is mean. He's not fun to be around. He's a grumpy old man who's been fishing for 35 years.
Scott, do you recognize who that is?
That was me before alcohol. I was still angry.
Well, you know, that's, you know, we're all docked right next to each other, so that we really do have a rivalry. You know, it's fun-hearted, but at the end of the day, you know, we're all trying to be the best on the dock, so there is that is a real rivalry. We have a good time with it, but there's definitely a rivalry there.
Now, what are some of the worst conditions you've had to deal with when you've been out on the water with a client?
This time of year we have a lot of thunderstorms. Lightning is not our friend out there. We deal with it. Other than that, the seas don't really get too bad in Islamorada. It's pretty stable down here.
Yeah, but every once in a while we'll have, I'm sorry, you know, we'll have a really bad storm that'll come in and you'll get stuck 20, 30 miles offshore, you know, with lightning crashing down around you in 10-foot seas. So, you know, the weather's is 80% of our day.
Well, I'm going to come fishing with you guys one day because I grew up in Florida, and you know, I can hold my own on a boat out there. So y'all better watch out.
You're welcome anytime on my boat.
If you want to catch fish, you need to come on my boat.
Thank you, thank you. Now you guys go argue about whose boat I'm going to go on, and we'll talk to you guys a little bit later.